Hi Pisces, welcome to your October 2018 love reading. This is going to just be the one reading for the month of October, and you'll see why. Trying something different. So I shuffle off camera the casino way, but then I shuffle on camera this way so you can see, in fact, that the cards are shuffled. Just I don't do it on camera because it messes with the sound and the cloth. All right, so this is for Pisces love situation or love general reading for October 2018. This could resonate with another love situation, friendship. It's intended for romantic, but it could resonate with like family, friendship, work, a passion project, that sort of thing. It may or may not resonate. If it does resonate or partially resonate, take what resonates, leave the rest. Check your moon, rising, and Venus for a more well-rounded read of your situation. All right. I'm going to put that one over here, I think. Release. Okay, told you it was going to be different. Told you. So you can get a picture. There you are. Well, Nelly, hey, hi, how are you? Hold on a minute. Release. Pisces 2018 October. Wow. Some of you, it feels like some of you are like decisions. Lots of choice. Listen with your heart. There you go. Best way to make decisions sometimes, right? You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. Okay. All right. You saw earlier that I did shuffle these. Pisces love 2018 October. Pisces October love 2018. The Emperor. All right, so this could suggest that whatever situation you're dealing with, that it involves trust. It could also be that it is indeed a trustworthy situation. It is something that you can trust, or that you will seek the counsel of somebody you trust to help you make a decision. I think there's going to be some choice involved for Pisces. This keeps coming up. This is the third time in a row that this has come up in this position. Just saying, you saw me shuffle the deck. You saw me sit there and do the thingy shuffle, and I casino shuffled off camera. Scout's honor. Just saying. I guess it could be a little more spread out. Okay. Told you it's going to be different. How many times am I going to say that, right? I'm not on a soapbox or anything. I just... Wait, what's going on? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. All right. I'm just checking for like repeats of numbers because that's been a thing lately too. Queen. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. All right. Okay, so first 10 days of October. This is the first part of October. We got a message you don't want to hear. Somebody comes kind of rushing in. Maybe it's something that you hear that disrupts your world. Okay, this is scattered energy right here. It could be that there's no communication, but it looks like you find out unfavorable news that someone has or is involved with more than you in a romantic sense, whether it's with another person or we're talking about a habit that takes them away, that competes for your attention in the relationship. Typically, this is third-party situation, like with another love interest. Typically depicts cheating, just saying. And yeah, it kind of undoes you. You become quite, whereas this might be what you normally are like. This is also air. This could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're very clear, decisive, quick thinking, organized, independent. But this, finding this out kind of undoes you, and it makes you quite emotional. 1 minute, maybe really extremely bitchy the next. Maybe both at the same time. You're like cry screaming. I mean, maybe you're, you know, if you're a guy, you're going out and kind of destroying something, taking a sledgehammer to some, I don't know, some dirt or something. Not laughing at that. I'm just saying this has got you upended to where you're really needing to release emotionally. 1 minute you're back and forth between anger and frustration to being sad and just on the warpath. Okay. This could also be a mother dealing with a child, a father dealing with a child, and a custody issue. Okay. Dealing with more than one person competing for the child's attention. Could be an older child, somebody in their teens, like in the tween or teen age. Okay, so towards the middle of the month here, we've got the transition out of a committed relationship. Perhaps a marriage has been broken up, or there's a separation involved, and you're ready to kind of look at it realistically, okay, and move past the pain and accept what is, and hopefully find some meaning and forgiveness for yourself, if not the other person. Maybe that's what this is about, release, okay? Listen with your heart, whatever options. Find somebody trustworthy to talk to. Trust in yourself. Okay, all right, so you're moving on. You're getting that forgiveness. You're getting that perspective. You're trying to stay sane about it, and you've got some decisions to make, but you don't feel like you're ready to make the decisions yet. Maybe you're afraid to without this person. Maybe this has completely upended you, and while you've accepted it, and there has been a breakup, you're still not quite ready to either move on, or you don't know how to move on just yet. You don't know how to move out. You don't know what to do first. There might be, and it might be because there's fear. It could be that because of this breakup, while you've moved on and accepted, this person is no longer in your future. You're not planning with this person anymore. Okay? Either way, there's this sort of stalling or not knowing where to go next, what plans to make, how to make any plans. So you're kind of in a holding period, okay, for the middle of October. And then we come to the end of October, the last 10 days, where in fact it looks like there's some makeup. There's making up, there's sort of recovery from this loss, whether that's you two coming together and becoming friends, although I feel like it's not makeup. I feel like this is about, oh, hold on a minute. We got 2 5s reversed. I'm all over that. Let me see what that is. Vigil. Okay, 2 5s in a reading is vigils or vigil. And this is, maybe you're in a holding period still. You don't know what to do. You're not doing anything. This feels like there's, could go either way. Either you two are talking again and you're talking about possibly getting back together, or you're working your way through it and you're farther along than you were over here because you're listening to your intuition and your gut. You're really kind of going inward, listening with your heart, and you're really you're going to come out the other side at the end of October full. It's the best way I can describe what just kind of flew in there. Restored, full, better, ready to give and receive love, the divine feminine. For those of you men out there, this is all about you being in a place where you want to nurture, where you feel abundant with love, where you feel connection, and you're ready to see what happens for your future. You're ready to give sort of birth to a great future, whether it's with this person or not. I don't know. This is about releasing. Maybe this is about releasing old patterns. Maybe, definitely listening with your heart. This makes me feel like there is a reconnection with somebody from the past. God, this is like reading about your ex. In the last 3 readings, it's about people coming back together, reuniting. A lot of you have unfinished business, and I think it's really playing out in October. This is somebody. This would say that it's an offer or a reconnection or a connection that is trustworthy. So whether this is solo, like you give this some thought, you go inward and you see that, you know what, I'm ready to start anew. I'm ready for a new future where I can feel really abundant and refreshed and ready to give and receive love. Or whether this is with this person, whatever you do, and it's individual for each of you, right? Because there's, all 15 of you watching this. Whatever you decide to do, it is going to be solid for you. You're going to make the right choice. Okay, so just know that. I know it's like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do yet. You'll know, because you're going to go inward, you're going to listen, and you're going to make a decision that is truly going to give you better opportunity, whether it's with this person and you start anew and things get righted and you work things out, or if it's you're going solo, man or woman. Okay, that feels good. That just, it's like it just feels solid. It feels like that, you know, you're walking out in the morning and there's this wonderful breeze and the air smells just right and the weather's just the way you like it and it's just going to be a fabulous day. That's what this feels like. I don't know if you are with the person or not. That I can't tell. I don't feel like it's going to be decided. Well, I can't see it, I guess. I feel like there's a decision, but I don't know what it is. I can't see it. This looks like this has some tower-ishness to it as far as releasing what doesn't work and allowing for what does between you and another person. So that might be connected to this right here. I know it's weird, Tower and Empress, what? But in the sense of that sort of being cleansed or starting anew and being abundant with just creative energy, goodwill, hope, nurturing, kind of just a really optimistic outlook. You know what I mean? And this takes care of getting all that gunk out. One more. I almost flew out there. It looks like she's dancing to me. It looks like she's just ready to like get after it. Okay, so this is the last card in this deck. This is the deck Oracle of Visions by Ciro Marchetti. Thank you to whomever gave me the pronunciation a while back. I can't remember, but it was a very detailed explanation. I appreciate it because I asked for it and they were kind. This is about having direction, purpose, taking that leap of faith. You've got everything, you've prepped for everything. It says decisions, determine, and destiny. Can you see that? Hello? Oh, shucks, there I go again. Don't look at my janky nail. You see it? No. Okay. Anyway, it says decisions, determine, destiny. So this is all about that leap of faith and taking that chance. Doing one small thing differently can make a huge difference in your day-to-day routine, maybe a new start with somebody, and can really lead to that life that you want in the end. You have everything you need. You have talked to the right people. You've gathered the right resources. It's almost like, well, this being an ending, it's like you've come full circle with whatever you're dealing with. And you're considering all options, all resources, and you're taking that next step. So this really is, I really feel like these three right here say it all. You kind of been through it, right? And it's about letting go what doesn't work. And then you come to this point where you're like, I am ready. I'm ready to start anew. I just can't tell if it's separate from this person. And I know it feels like it should be because we've got reverse, we've got all this unfavorable stuff here, but it just feels like, I mean, for some of you, it might be a solo after this. You're like, I'm ready, I'm done, I'm over. For others of you, it feels like there is that connection that is kind of hard to quit. And the end of October for you would just mean starting fresh with this person after a while that you've been apart. Either way, starting anew, starting with that same person or somebody, again, is all about taking a leap of faith, coming full circle. And if you've been away for a while, sort of reconciling those parts of yourselves, rediscovering each other, and starting anew. Okay? All right. So Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope it was helpful. This is such a good feeling. Like, this just feels so good. Whatever. Well, look. Duh. I didn't even see this before. Emperor and Empress. Hello. This is the creation and the fertility and the blooming of it, and this is the solidifying of it and it being solid. So, need I say more? Okay, so I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you next month in November for the November love reading. And thank you again for stopping by. And thank you for all the kind comments. I haven't mentioned that, but I do appreciate it. I get a lot of comments lately, and they're very kind and very validating. And I'm glad to know that it's resonating and that it's helping and that you're getting something out of it. So, all right, take care. Thanks again.